Hey guys, Rylan Russell here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you about these 12-foot LED lit crosses that we've built for our worship center. A few years back, on each side of our stage, we just basically had a couple of old banners and our Christian flag and our American flag, and I really wanted to kind of create a centerpiece, even though there's two of them, stage design element for people to focus on during our worship times. And so we came up with this design of these two crosses flanking our center screen, and they've worked really, really well. So I thought I'd share with you how we've done this. And it's not rocket science. If you can do any kind of woodworking, you can do this, okay? I'm not a carpenter. But basically it's a bunch of, 1x12 boards that are all just fashioned together, and I've got the full plans of how we put this together in a Google SketchUp document that I'll link. We basically screwed all of the boards together in the right way with L brackets and painted it black. We're lucky enough that these are supported against the back wall with just a couple of boards, and it's leaning there and tied down with a tie string to an eyelet on the floor. That has worked amazing for us because we can quickly take them off the stage and put them back together. So that's kind of how the frame is built, but I probably didn't do a good job explaining it, so just check the documents below. Lighting design wise, we have a lot of LED tape on this, and I will link below in the description the LED tape that I would recommend for this now. Some black PCB board with also amber white diodes on it. This is some older tape, but it's held up really well. I'll link to all the things you will need for that LED tape, but basically we just used a bunch of 3M extra sticky stuff to add to the stickiness of the LED tape because it's never very good. And that has stayed on there really well. A lot of soldering went into this. Maybe you can get away with doing some of those clips. We didn't trust it, and the soldering has held up really well. We also included some vertical lines inside of the crosses that we can change colors with. And the other important part of this for us was to be able to kind of have different designs with the cross to where it's a multi-look. And so we also added this aluminum window screening on top of the front of it. It was crinkled up, and we shoot an LED par up at it. That way we don't always have to have the LED tape on to be able to see the cross. You could also backlight this if you wanted to. But the other part of that puzzle is the DMX Decoders. And so I'll link to those in the description. Basically, I think they're 8-channel DMX decoders that we have being powered out of 2 of the spots of the kind of computer power supplies that you see. And for us, we're able to just sit those on the tile next to these crosses. You might want to fashion these on the back of the cross so it's all just kind of one piece with pigtails coming out. But if you've never done LED tape, there's probably lots of other videos out there that can explain to you how to do that well. But if you've done it before, this will be easy. And so for us, we just keep using these crosses. Every time we take them down, they go back up. I really love how they pull the attention to where you want it. And for us, it's been a great stage design piece. It's held up really well. When I was building this, I was like, the measurements of where to put the cross beam and all that stuff kind of, for our room, that's where our design works for the height. You may have to adjust accordingly in your space, but I hope that this helps if you're looking to add some other kind of stage design element like these crosses. Remember guys, we can do a lot of great things. Let's do it all for the right reasons. See you in the next one.